What? Previously on Elden Ring.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I can beat Moog. And then Des says, you can do it. And then I do it. And it's very exciting. And then I have 100,000 souls. And then I decide
She takes your badge and your gun.
Uh-huh. And I needed those to show people that I had the right to use the gun. And then because of me, decided... Yeah. John, have you ever beaten Moog the Fell Omen?
I have not. I've not even gotten down here.
So, this is a secret thing. This is an altar, and then you have to hit the altar, and it goes down.
Okay.
So, I decided not to spend my souls, and instead see if I could make it down there.
Oh, okay, yeah, jumpy puzzle.
Right. And I did fail it, and I did lose the 100,000 souls.
Oh my god, all those Moog souls.
Yeah, I lost all my Moog souls.
Right. Oh, here's a man. You want to hug this man? With magic fire? Jesus. You got magic. Yeah. Oh, you got the glintstone breath.
I did get the glintstone breath. Hi, Rodrigo. Thank you for your kind and loving and considerate fuck off.
Great fuck off energy.
Good fuck off energy. Yeah. You know, you're going to get a pretty low-key will tonight.
You spent it all, buddy.
I went maximum asshole. Certainly.
Max asshole.
You know, my assumption is that people want me to embody a certain energy. Or at least I get more fun out of embodying a certain energy.
You made it. You're like, I got to give the people what they want. And I'm the people.
I mean, basically, I think people...
They haven't told you not to yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I always worry that I'm being too much of a jerk. But, you know, people tune into streams for funny or interesting things to happen.
They want things that they wouldn't probably say.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, get that bud.
Yeah, I ended the music. Vin kept telling me that he had better luck getting down this way. So, how many runes are in that bloodstain there? None. Or, 300 maybe? Like, nothing. So is that...
Because you beefed the one that had the stuff in it?
John, I beefed the one that had the stuff in it. That's survival. Yes! Oh, my... Oh, well... Yeah! Well, yes, stop! No, okay.
I mean, you do have the long-tail cat talisman, don't you? Or did you get that?
I never got it, and also it doesn't do anything, because the death range... the death...
Literally does nothing in this game, okay.
It's very weak. Also, Olivia is going to come in a minute with my dinner, so I'm going to mute while John does. Dinder. I'm on Dinder.
Dinder mute.
Dinder mute. That's the evil AI in Neuromancer. Dinder mute.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Or it might be the good one. I can't remember.
I have not read that since college.
Yeah, I mean...
Good job, everyone, on the donations.
Yeah, thank you, everybody who donated. That was so awesome. I was... You know, it's always nice to be an extremely small part of making a little extra good in the world, in a shitty world.
I could use some extra
stream party.
The after party. This is where it's happening.
It's popping off. Plumber Duck, do I know Will Hughes from the AV Club? I do. I am him. Is that a joke? I assume it's a joke. Inescapable Frenzy. Hell yeah. New madness spell.
New madness. So all of these people have succumbed to madness?
All of these people... Yeah, all of these people have, really tasted the rainbow vis-a-vis the madness.
It looks like they're all in various states of shibari-weirdness.
Yeah. Let's see. So to break that thing, I need to... Ooh, the fingerprint stone shield. Cool. Is this guy...
Yeah, he's alive.
Yeah, do you want to get up and fight me? Yeah. Oh, shit.
He's got the madness.
He's got the madness in him. Oh. You only get what you give.
So you got to taunt him to break that thing?
Yeah. So down here, the indestructible tents are weird. Which dungeon is this? This is the bottom of the shunning, the shun town. Yeah, you see that guy is also trying to bait. Yeah. Yeah.
Bait
So
and switch.
And what is down here is, I will say, is pretty story-y. So previously, when I sat down at the bonfire up there, Melina showed up and she was like, "Hey, don't do what you're fucking doing, man."
Hello.
Hi, Olivia. I am streaming right now.
Oh.
Hi, Olivia.
Just doing my stream, not the charity stream.
Yeah.
We raised $3,500.
Awesome.
Needle.
I got a, yeah. I never got this note before, but it's a very relevant place for the note because of what it's about to happen.
So you're going to do a bad thing?
I am going to do a very bad thing. Thank you so much, Olivia.
You're welcome.
Olivia, do you want to give the people your how many stars out of stars review of Doctor Strange 2 that you just went and saw?
2 out of 5?
Boo!
Maybe 2
Ooh.
and a half. 2.5.
That's a whiff.
Yeah, that's a whiff.
Seems like people are pretty
one
mixed
very
on it.
much to begin with.
What, Olivia?
The first Doctor Strange, I didn't like
Yeah.
the first one very much. But this one, they did Wanda dirty.
They did Wanda dirty, is what I'm hearing, and that's as much as we'll say. All right. Note written by a nomadic merchant, succinctly detailing knowledge acquired. The Empyrean Michaela crafted a needle to resist the influence of outer gods. Those who have inherited the flame of frenzy, yet wish not to become its lord, would do well to seek Michaela's needle. I did not know that this was in here. This is the one hint in the game, really, to tell you how to undo what I am about to do.
Okay.
Because the thing I am about to do locks you into exactly one ending.
Okay.
You cannot undo what I am about to do.
So why are you doing it?
Because it's thematically on point for Grandma Dragon to do this.
It's not the
And
poop
also
ending,
Will
huh?
do this.
It's not the poop ending. Maybe what we'll do is, maybe I will go
Poop
far
themed
enough.
Ending?
The poop ending. Yeah, there's a poop ending.
There's a poop themed ending.
Yes.
Do you shit yourself to death?
No, you ensure that everyone shits themselves to death.
So your reality is becoming everybody else's reality.
Yeah, basically. All right.
You got John?
You just
I do have
blast
John,
right
yeah.
by Hayata?
I just wanted to show off this cool fucking door.
That is a Necronomicon-ass door.
It's got fingerprints.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You leave your soul behind?
No, that's another player. But notice that other player is naked.
Who is Wealthy Aardvark?
One of the people watching the stream, no one you know?
Okay.
Yeah. So, there are a couple. Let's talk to Hayata, and then we'll look at lore for a second. So the other thing that happened on the stream last time is that I went up to the mountaintop of the giants, and I talked to Shabriri.
Right.
And Shabriri
and you
was
looked
like,
inside Shabriri's skull.
I did look inside his
inhabiting Yura? Is that the person?
Yeah. He's inhabiting Yura's body, but Shabriri is no, you're good, Wealthy Aardvark. Is like, you know what? If you go with Melina's plan, she will burn to death. Is it really good to burn? Yeah, Vin, I used your advice on which drops to use. Is it a good plan if you have to burn this lady alive in order to enact it? Mm-hmm. And then it was second time, Rodrigo. And then when you talk to Melina, Melina, she's like, no, that's fucking crazy. Do my plan. Don't do the other thing. And then after you beat Moog, she's like, no, seriously, the thing you're doing is a terrible idea. And now, I'm gonna let this play while I eat a little bit of my sandwich.
I ask you one more time, please, seek not the frenzied flame. As one who strives to become a lord, deny not the lives, the new births of this world, Those who would are not fit to be called lord, when the land they preside over is lifeless. Please.
It went really well, Vin.
Stop to this madness. The Lord of Frenzied Flame is no lord at all, when the land they preside over is lifeless. Please, the Lord of when the land they preside.
So it's just everybody ends in like the people upstairs.
Worse, kind of. Let's talk to Hayeta. So Hayeta is only here if you do her whole plot line, right? This is where she goes after you feed her all of the grapes and then the fingerprint grape. Or the whatever the last one is.
The Vike one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you're here as well, are you? I realized as we've talked, I'll be a maiden, and you, surely a lord. Go to the door ahead. After divesting yourself of your possessions, it will surely open, and the three fingers will welcome you. May the flame of chaos find purchase within you. Go to the door ahead. After it will surely.
Okay. So let's go back on a quick Frenzied Flame 101, which is mostly done through spells. There's a couple other things that go to it. Incantation originating from the maddening three fingers causes the yellow flame of frenzy to burst forth from the caster's eyes. Charging increases the range of the burst. The flame of frenzy deals damage and causes buildup of madness. This incantation also causes buildup of madness in the caster, blah, blah, blah. Incantation originating from the maddening three fingers. In times past, every single person who attempted to control the flame of frenzy succumbed to madness after a desperate internal struggle. This incantation is testament to a meager victory. It is said that the sickness of the flame of frenzy began with Shabriri, the most reviled man in all history. Incantation originating from the maddening three fingers. To gaze into one another's eyes is truly the most intimate form of human contact. Let's see. Let's look at... I'm going to put this... Can I put this alphabetical? No. Somewhere in here is Vike's stuff that would...
I think the pole arms should all be together, shouldn't they? By default. Yeah.
I also just don't remember what it looks like or what it's called. Check the yellow ember. I will check the yellow ember.
The loathsome eye gaze.
Vike's War Spear. War Spear singed and blistered by fingers. Used by Vike, Knight of the Round Table Hold. Like Vike himself, it has been tormented by the yellow flame of frenzy from within. And then check out the fingerprint shield that I just got. A great stone shield with an intricately carved fingerprint design. One of the heaviest of all great shields, part of the tomb of an ancient god. The readerless fingers relayed their message through these imprints, said to be the very seeds from which frenzy first sprouted. I think I have Vike's stuff too. Or maybe I don't. You might get Vike's stuff later. Because there's another... You can also fight him as... He's in an Everjail somewhere. So I don't think I actually have Vike's stuff. Or if I do, it has a name I don't immediately recognize. Letter to Patches. Have I fought Vike in the Everjail? I have not, Rodrigo. Okay.
And you're looking for those little yellow eye things that you pick up, the pickups?
Yeah, they'll be in crafting materials. The yellow ember. An ember taken from the eye socket of a corpse. Material used for crafting items. A sign that the deceased suffered from the flame of frenzy. This grape has ripened and burst.
There's also that branch.
Yeah,
There it is, down and right. Yeah. You went past it, I think.
The Eye of Yellow. Grown in lands afflicted by frenzy, it's used for its pain-relieving properties, though it's also known to be a dangerous intoxicant.
We're intoxicating. We're naked. Or do you have to take the talismans off too?
I mean, we'll find out very quickly. I stumbled down here with having gotten almost none of this the first time I played.
Yeah. Right.
And only knew to get naked because like there was literally just a note that said get naked. I did not have Hyetta here.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had not done her plot. But here we go.
Mm. Yummy. Mm. They seem sick. Make contact. Mm. I can see why this might be untake-backable.
Hug time.
Oh, yeah, you got a cool tattoo now.
Mm-hmm.
And yellow eyes.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Give Grandma a kiss.
The blinking
So,
is very unsettling.
Vike also has these on him.
The burns.
Mm-hmm. What's interesting is there's also indication that Vike, like we'll do it when we get to the Everjail, but Vike also probably turned away from the two fingers because it's the destiny of your maiden to burn herself if you're doing this shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he wanted to try to save her.
So is that his maiden in that church where he invades?
Probably.
She dies by a different way, presumably?
It's not clear. I mean, it also did drive him crazy after a while.
Yeah, he might have killed her, yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, here's Hyetta while I eat.
The flame of chaos has nestled within you. Could you please rest your hand upon me? Burn me with the flame to make me your maiden.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it burns. My eyes, they're melting.
Well, that seemed pretty bad.
Thank you. I have touched them. The words of the three fingers. As your maiden, allow me to divine them. All that there is came from the one great. Then came fractures, and births, and souls. But the greater will made a mistake. Torment, despair, affliction, every sin, every curse, every one born of the mistake. And so, what was borrowed must be returned, melted all away with the yellow chaos flame, until all is one again. Those who gave me grapes howled without words, saying they wished they were never born. Become their lord, take their torment, despair, and melt it all away. As the Lord of Chaos, no more fractures.
Chaos.
No more birth.
Oh man, somebody named Jack's gonna kick our ass now.
Yeah, so that's the most positive read you're ever actually going to get from anybody about Frenzied Flame Seal, Frenzied Flame Stone.
So she just burns to death right there.
Yeah, she did her job. She served as a maiden for the readerless fingers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go ahead and sit down at the old bonfire. Nothing bad will happen now.
You have inherited the frenzied flame. A pity. You are no longer fit. Our journey together ends here. And remember, should you rise as the Lord of Chaos, I will kill you. As sure as night follows day, such is my duty. For allowing you the strength of runes. Goodbye, my companion. Goodbye, Torrent.
All right, so with that, we are now locked. There's only one ending. Oh, she's just gone now. There's only one ending we can get now.
Unless you do something kind of obscure.
Both obscure and involving killing the two optional super bosses.
Okay.
You have to beat the two different secret, extremely difficult bosses in order to get it.
And that opens it up so you can choose what you want to do out of all of the things you've done?
No, it purges you of the flame. It locks you out of...
okay. Can't do the flame ending if you want to do that.
Oh, really? I always assumed you had to kill the guy whose arena you need to use. Oh, I always assumed you had to also kill the boss to get into the... So you just have to kill the super boss and then get into the arena of the other quite difficult boss. So that's easier.
Well, you made Melina very upset with you.
Yeah, we'll never see her again, even if I get unflamed. We will... The only way we'll ever see her again is if we go forward with this ending.
Because she's going to try to kill us?
Yes. Well, no, not. It's not like Sekiro. It's but she pops up in the ending to say, "Well, guess I gotta go murder you."
Elden Ring 2.
Mm-hmm.
Play as Melina.
Yeah. And now I got these cool eyes. And while we're here, let's go ahead. That's a good point, Lamppost. The other reason you have to be in that arena, like gameplay wise, is because that comes after the moment where Melina would die. You can't get there until you've been past that point. All right, where's that catalyst that I'm probably not going to switch out for? But formless sacred seal bestowed by the Maiden of the Three Fingers enhances incantations of the frenzied flame. This seal is the mark of the Lord of Frenzied Flame. Scales incantations using strength, dexterity, intelligence, and faith all together.
That's a big ask.
It's flexible. Not amazing at anything, but good at plenty of stuff, I think is the idea.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got 5 of these Frenzy Flame stones. Ruin Fragment blessed with an incantation of the 3 fingers, craftable item, as opposed to this one, which is of the 2 fingers. Uses FP to generate warmth, continuously restoring the HP of those who host the frenzied flame. Confers madness upon those who have not adopted the flame. Take care not to mistake this for its gentler cousin.
Mm.
All right, and I should probably remember to put back on my weapons. Where's my magic sword? Oh, John, where's my magic sword?
Yeah, it doesn't look like a sword.
It doesn't look very much like a sword. It looks a little. It looks more like a sword than the other one looks like a knife, though. It goes in the sword category. There it is.
Category.
Coated sword. Still using the weapon of the two fingers, even as I am now in open revolt against them. Should I switch to an iron ball instead of a spell catalyst?
Yeah, just make it extra spicy.
I do love to make it extra spicy. Going to continue using the Godslayer Seal plus 22 because I've leveled it up, and it has good faith scaling, even though I never use Godslayer incantations, really. Aardvark, you cannot open that door. Oh, I'm fat rolling. You cannot open that door without... I forgot to account. When I was picking out my armor, I forgot to account for a weapon weight. That door only opens if you are naked, and I think it is so you can see the marks on your body, and also just because it does make the whole thing feel more creepy and visceral.
Yep.
All right. So, back up to Snowtown now. Snowtown like the present, right?
Snowtown like the present. Are you gonna go do the snake or the hell is it? I keep wanting to call it Viper Manor.
Oh, Volcano Manor. I will once I go kill this guy up here.
Okay.
I'm eating fries. Sorry.
Getting my Chrono Cross mixed up with my Elden Ring.
Yeah, Rodrigo, I've seen suggestions that maybe Vike somehow fucked up by not getting naked for the fingers. I don't necessarily think that's what's going on, but all right. I was getting fucked up last night by these big guys, but I did kill a dragon last night.
I saw a little of that, yeah. Lost 77 grand, I think.
Yeah, I lost a lot of souls last night. Got a little bit of potato in my throat. I got them throat taters.
Potatoes ain't for breathing, buddy.
Yeah. You know what kind of vehicle I like?
What vehicle?
Tow-mater.
Jesus.
Right?
Jesus Christ.
Right?
Mater, yeah. Yeah, I got it.
From Cars? From Cars?
From the motion picture Cars.
The cinematic motion picture Cars, yeah.
Movie film for theaters.
Random sum, that's great! Yay, you're running around with 2 million runes. That's how greatness happens.
Oh, got him in the thigh.
Yeah, that thigh gap, it's a killer. Ooh, he go back down very fast.
Well, you got a bunch of charged attacks on him.
Yeah.
Have you found a slab yet?
No, I have not. Ooh. You don't usually find those until you get to the area I was talking. I think there's like one you can get somewhere. I still also have not figured out why I'm not getting what's her face's proper ending to pop, especially because you do get a slab for doing that quest.
Ronnie?
No. Neferi.
Oh.
I do need to go check back in with Ronnie. Even though obviously I'm currently locked out of Ronnie's ending. But I could still progress her quest. Yeah, Nefeli. Which I have not been doing because I wanted to collect a few Starlight Shards so I could progress Saluvis's quest, just so I could get the option to do the incredibly dumb fuck thing.
Make a dung eater puppet?
No, I already got rid of the thing. So I beat Morgott and I gave her the ash, and she did not move to the thing. Maybe she moved. No, that's just Gatekeeper Godric. She's still at the round table hold, I think. Yeah. Kenneth's still at his...
show them, yeah.
Yeah, Kenneth's still at his place. Rest of the Stormveil Grace. I've tried it. I'll try it again. But for now, let's go kill Juno. Even though I never did find his brother. So that plotline will be a little behind. Hey, guys. Flagging be weird.
Flagging.
The dragon flagging. Ooh, these, Ooh, someone in the group just became a lord. Good for them. Always nice to see.
Always good to see groups of enemies fighting each other.
Mm-hmm.
Makes the world feel lived in, you know.
Mm-hmm. What the world needs now is back. Well, that was rude.
That was pretty rude.
Well, I died.
You did die.
Time to eat some French fries.
Yeah, I was unprepared for how bad that Donkey Kong cartoon is.
It was very poorly animated, and I don't think they did a good job of making it, is my point of view. Die time is fry time when I mute my mic and then John doesn't say anything.
Yep. Yeah, it's dead air is what we like to call that in the profession.
Yeah. I'm certainly, I myself am pretty low-key tonight. I left it all in the field for charity.
All in the family?
Yeah, I turned up the will setting to maximum, which nobody likes, but...
Oh, get that stink. Stink him! Yeah. Yeah, get the man. Get that
okay,
man.
fine, like it, but that's it. All right.
Eggs
All
is
right,
famously difficult to please, so good job.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, cool. A shack. And then you can hear them all slowly die. Yeah, I turned it up pretty high. Traveling Maidenhood. Oh, speaking of. Oh, come on, guys. Just die. Oh, crap. I forgot. I'm double-handing my catalyst. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Maximum Will, of course, is an Elmore Leonard novel. That's a Maximum Bob joke. Enjoy it.
Maximum Will.
Maximum fun. Alright. Traveling Maidenhood. Hood worn by traveling maidens. Maidens traverse the lands between for different reasons. Some to seek audience with the fingers. Others to find the tarnished who they were destined to guide. Yeah, all the maiden stuff is a little bit obscure. Like, clearly, like, the game repeatedly tells you that for whatever reason, your maiden... Oh, is it up there? It must be up on the bridge. Oh, or maybe not. No, it's over here. Okay. Let's kill a character I talked to one time's brother. Juno Hoslow, Knight of Blood.
Juno Hoslow, Knight of Blood!
It's a little blood on recusant violence.
Oh, this is a bloody finger?
I mean, I assume from the name.
Yeah, I gotcha. I see what you're saying now. How about that? Oh,
he is the brother.
Right in his face.
Oh, well, don't do that. He's the brother of Dialos Hoslow, who is a.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
A guy you meet right when you first come to the Round Table Hold, and then actually, if I'd managed to progress his quest better, he would be a Volcano Manor person right now, but.
Wow, he's got the hunter's bone. Or whatever the hell it's called in this one. Oh, no drinks for
No
Hoslow.
no drinks for Juno Hoslow. He's got. I never did this because it's very easy to not do this because all this shit shuts off if you kill Rickard.
Mm-hmm.
That's an awesome armor set.
Yeah, it looks cool.
That looked really badass. Okay, there we go. Hoslow's pedal whip, and I just got the armor. We're gonna check that out. Hoslow's pedal whip. Hoslow. Ooh, shit! I didn't even get a good look at it. Hoslow's helm. Armor and greaves. Let's check out that shit. Metal whip formed of razor-sharp chain-link blades that have the appearance of flower petals. This work of art is handed down through the generations of the illustrious House Hoslow. High dexterity is required to wield this weapon, but it excels in inflicting devastating blood loss. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood.
It's told in blood.
That blood loss buildup is not actually any better than Claws.
55, yeah.
Yeah. That being said, we all like an Ivy Whip, right? Ivy Whip? Ivy Whip?
Don't people
Ivy Whip?
Don't people power stance the whips and do horrible shit with them?
Probably. Ha! A twin-tailed silver helm decorated with flowery adornments, symbol of the head of the revered House of Hoslow. Juno Hoslow had a younger brother who was all talk and no trousers. His inability to commit to action was such that Juno inherited the Hoslow legacy without resistance, granting him the freedom to shower his little brother with adoration.
He's the fuck up.
He's the fuck up. I'm the baby.
Baby fuck up.
I'm baby fuck up.
New character. Just join the chat.
Change me.
Change me.
Garish silver armor decorated with red embellishments, passed down through the Hoslow family. When Juno Hoslow received an invitation to the Volcano Manor, he discreetly refused. I've already walked many a road drenched in blood, yet never would I consider myself a champion.
Oof.
And then, the irony being that his little brother, Dialos,
signs up immediately.
Signs up super immediately, yeah. Dialos comes to a not especially happy ending. That is a fucking look, though, huh? Hey, it's me, Doug Skyrim. Welcome to my video game.
It's Toddbert, as I live and breathe.
Mm-hmm. I hear wolves. Ooh. Oh shit, did a bunch of wolves just jump out of the sky? Oh no, it's just demi-humans.
Screech!
What's the story, Wishbone? Why are you a hat?
They did tell us the tale of House Hoslow was written in blood.
Mm-hmm. Big ups.
I did mention that. Ghost tree! Aw, gee, stuck in a ghost tree again.
Oh.
You got your drone stuck in a ghost tree.
Really be the end to be stuck inside of Ghost Tree with the Elden Ring blues again. Did you like that?
Yes.
Yay.
I have processed it. It is good.
Yeah, it was nothing. It was a real nothing, but... Hey, merchant friend.
Merchant friend. Gotta talk to that guy.
Dog.
Beware of dog.
Mm-hmm.
You got rune arcs for days, and armor, and a missionary's cookbook, and sword keys. Man, this place is popping off.
Sorry, I was eating more fries.
Yeah. Figured that might be what was happening there. Got cool horns. Made out of flowers. Metal flowers.
Oh god, I ate the fries too fast. I gotta go get some water. So, I know there's a lot of cut content that suggests that the merchants are madness bros, and that's where the madness kind of comes from, is that they called on something to help them when they were being persecuted. But pretty much none of it made into the game proper. Man, I ate that too fast. Oh man, I really got to pour some water here. Geez. So it's I always have a little trouble. The most you can say is that if you attack them, they still use they do fight you back with madness spells.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Never hit them, so I don't know.
Yeah, because you're not a Butterfield type.
Oof.
I'm good. I ate some more fries, so you can tell I'm strong and I'm not afraid.
You're not afraid of the fries.
I got back on the potato horse.
Back on the horse made of fries.
That's a funny joke. It's okay, fine. So yeah, I refer to a Butterfield type because Gary, if you listen to Bonfireside Chat, Gary is constantly advocating for just killing the merchants and collecting their bell bearings so that there's just one store instead of many stores spread throughout the world.
Sure.
All right. So the important thing here is that we are about to finish the single most important plot quest in the entire game of Elden Ring. The one plot that powerfully applies all the themes of the game, really makes sense of everything, is what I would say. Really brings the whole story home.
Right. Really squares the whole thing away.
I don't think you can understand the game without it.
Jellyfish. Jellyfish.
You promised me when we turn 14, we go to see the stars.
Extremely Scottish.
I've been waiting ever so long.
Ever so long.
Never it seems. Dear sister, you're finally here. No time to waste. Let's see the stars.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy spin.
Yeah, I genuinely wish that you lost this. I get why they don't, but it'd be thematically nice if you did lose the ashes for doing that.
Got to get your fancy spin on.
I'm doing it. I gotta find it. Where'd it go? There it is.
Test now! Perfect. Maybe she did that when you killed people. Maybe that wouldn't enrage me.
How coquettish.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's the thematic opposite of teabagging, even if it's a little showy.
It's genteel, I would argue.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fucking good fit. Like the Caden helm or the Caden chest with this fucking hat.
Mm-hmm. We will rock you.
Tom Reeve is arguing that it is in fact significantly worse to do what you're suggesting, John, but...
You think so? Okay.
Then we get the Primal Glintstone Blade. That's a talisman, I think. Yeah. Spells consume less FP, but maximum HP is reduced. The old sorcerers would slice open their hearts with these blades to imbue a Primal Glintstone with their soul, and thus did they die.
Seems like a bad idea.
Ba 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 ba. John, have you? This is an old Dungeons and Dragons story that probably never happened, but is always a good story. Have you ever heard the story of the head of Vecna?
No.
Okay, so Vecna is a bad guy in Dungeons and Dragons. He's a lich who became, in many incarnations, becomes a god. There are a couple of very famous artifacts called the Head of Vecna, or not that the Hand of Vecna and the Eye of Vecna. Those are in the book, and they both function roughly the same way, which is that if you remove the organ in question from yourself and replace it with the eye or the hand, you will get you'll get some sort of special ability. You will also become more evil as you become more in line with the evil lich Vecna. But so there's a famous apocryphal story. First villain of the main villain of the first campaign of Critical Role that is not totally surprising. Check out how fucking cool that bat was, by the way. That bat has something cool. Yeah, Madness Bat. Vecna is one of the big bad guys of modern D&D. Anyway, there's a famous, probably not actually true, but very funny story of a campaign a DM was running once where he had two parties running in competition to each other. Basically a little bit like playing Dungeons and Dragons, like a war game, right? Which is how it was originally designed to be. And the one of the parties, which was smarter than the other party, began spreading rumors about the head of Vecna. An artifact that would presumably grant you incredible power if you cut your own head off and then convince someone else to jam it on your neck.
Yep.
And then they got a head, just a random dead person's head, goofed it up to make it look like a lich's head.
Yeah.
And left it in a dungeon, fairly deep in a dungeon for this other party to find.
Right.
The end result of which is, the way it's usually told is, oh man, these are so fucking cool. Not only did the party members, at least two of the party members, kill each other for the privilege of getting the head, but when it didn't work the first time, everyone insisted that because of the fighting, they had waited too long to get the head on, so another member of the party cut their own head off and tried to jam it back on.
Jesus Christ.
Again, did this really happen? Very hard to say. But it's an extremely funny story.
Sure.
Sounds
pretty good.
Yeah. You'd think a holy sword would do more of these fucking things.
Let's stab down.
The Whispered One. Yeah, it's, Adventure Zone went through a similar process where it's like, oh, wait, we just used a bunch of the names from the campaign book, and we don't own any of them. We should probably...
Very Blue Jeans.
Things. Yeah. Very Blue Jeans, yes. Beast Eye Quivers. There is a Mariner around here somewhere. The trick here is that the Mariner kind of, chills out down here? He chills out somewhere a little bit away from the giant fucking death skeletons, which are supposed to be goading you into fighting.
I hear a mausoleum somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Been a hot second since we've seen one of those.
It's true.
They're all kind of chilling in Liurnia.
Yeah. Oh shit! That's
Death
not
bird.
what I
It's
wanted.
night.
It's not
that's a
night. This one
bad death
this one
bird.
just spawns it during the day.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't think
You're
it's
doing good damage there.
Yeah, I mean, blade made out of holy helps.
Sure.
Good flop. Good flop. Good flop on your weird ass. Just good, because I actually, I don't have any... Oh, fuck. That's gonna suck. Okay. Could have been worse. I don't have any spells that do holy.
Yeah.
Weirdly, for a priest, like for a faith build.
Right. Oh, God, this guy sucks a lot.
I mean, he's nasty. I want to at least shit. And not great.
Yeah, you're better off hitting him.
Better off Ted.
Ooh, Flintstone.
Yeah, I did all right.
Work. I might hold out hope that I would be able to do something.
Ooh, baby, I hate... Oh, she's gonna do the death scream. Or no, okay. Oh, no. Worse.
Arrows for days.
Arrows for days. Is this Eternals? Is this the after credit scene from Eternals extended? Because it's Arrows for days.
Oh, right in the face.
Oh, but I died because he did it. He did a smush.
He did an AoE.
He did an AoE. Die, time for fry.
Die, time for fry.
Mm-hmm. Gonna eat these nice and slow this time.
Don't die. Having trouble with my thinky parts right now. They're pretty bad off.
Always some amazing vamping from my good friend John.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
That's why you pay me the big bucks.
It's true. What fries? Popeye fries. Popeye's fries. I'm not gonna say they're the best fries in the world, but they're all right. That didn't go great. Yeah.
God, forced dead immediately.
Yeah. What kind of seasoning I got them on fries? Whatever Popeyes puts on them. Couldn't tell you.
The standard seasoning. They are so creepy the way they just like, yeah, I'm coming for you.
Hey, smooth skin. It's me, Marge.
Oh boy, yeah. Someone in the chat suggested that, oh God, you nearly died from death.
Yeah.
That the Marge voice Gary was doing was very Fallout 3 ghoul.
Yeah, it's not that far from his smooth skin voice, for sure. Oh, that spell is just such a fucking commitment, you know?
Oh yeah. You need to be down like a football field away.
Yeah. And you know
at least one football field.
I used to be able to accurately measure off 100 yards like it was nothing. I could just do it by walking.
Because you marched it. Yeah.
Yeah. No. And one of the things that you learn in marching band is how to walk the exact same distance with every step.
Mm-hmm. God, are you kidding me? One hit and horse half dead? I mean, you're half dead too.
Yeah.
Very efficient.
So Rodrigo, like, I know it may not seem like that. I am sensitive when I'm in like a... If it had just been me, Cole, and Gary on there, I might have gone for like full irritation shit, like doing the King Kai voice and stuff.
I was also attempting to bait you into that, yeah.
Yeah. But, like, honest to God, sure. I did not want to take too much...
Oxygen?
Too much oxygen,
yeah.
God, none of these other spells are jack shit against this thing. I just gotta hit it. I just need to... Not that time. That time it went really bad.
You did put the stink on it.
I did put the stink on it, which is useful. Alright. This is doable. Olivia's saying no to a cat.
This is doable.
This is doable. This is a doable fight. One last fry. Got one last fry.
The Last Fry, starring Tom Cruise.
I actually like that movie.
And Billy West.
Is Billy West in that?
No, he's Fry.
Oh,
Come on,
okay.
man.
Okay, like, don't come on there.
Okay, come on. Come on. Oh man, people have been memeing some of the Colin Farrell Batman character stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just the "Okay, come on" when they're showing him the
Come
photos.
on! Learn
He's super
Spanish!
New York. He's super New York with it. It's definitely a choice.
Come on, learn Spanish!
It's a very weird scene.
It's a weird fucking movie, dude.
It is. It's extreme. I think I like it. I know why you didn't. But I think in spite of how fucking self-serious it takes itself, I think I like it anyway. Yeah, I've never seen one of these assholes get staggered. That ruled. I call this a moral victory, even if you end up losing. I'm hedging. Just hedging. Don't worry. Just hedge.
Oh man, that was almost like a no. No, I did take one hit. Okay.
Yeah.
That went well though.
You whipped his ass.
I mean, I'm carrying a big sword made of the word of God. I should probably just use it to fight the unholy abomination.
Yeah.
Instead of fucking around with spells.
Right.
Okay. So that was not the
Death root.
The death root. There's a tibia mariner up here somewhere. Still, that was a pretty good fight. I should go get my Starlight Shard or whatever the fuck is over here. Starlight.
It's for you.
Starlight.
The phone's ringing. It's your Starlight. Shards. Starlight Shards times 1.
I just wanted to do the Katamari song.
Do you have the remaster?
We have it on Switch.
Oh, okay. Because that would be a fun stream game.
It would be an extremely fun stream game. It would also be awesome if they would just go ahead and fucking do We Heart Katamari. I cannot pull up my map. I cannot pull up my my map right now. I apologize.
You're in all kinds of combat.
Mm-hmm. Because I love We Heart Katamari. That game is... There he is. There's the boat drinks.
The silly boatman. With his little snail friends. Oh, and he's just got a regular life bar. He's not got a boss life bar. That's funny.
Yeah, I think because they don't want you to realize he's here.
Yeah. Yeah, they want to trick you. Oh no, I'm just a regular boat, man. Oh, shit.
Helping Steeple, Claben Gluven.
Death root.
All right. As requested, here's the map. We are up on the mountaintop of the giants.
Mappin' mopin'. Gleepin' glorpin'.
Indeed. Let's check out that. Cool. I do want to see what happens if you give Garank all the death roots before you trigger the thing that is Garank related. So we'll see if I pull that off. It's going to involve a lot of backtracking since I have not been doing a lot of the optional dungeons when I play through. Because I love progress.
Yeah. A lot of them, well, not a lot of them, but some certain ones do say the beast eye quivers when you go in them, yeah.
They sure do, yeah.
All right. They sure do.
I'm at the Erd tree. Great sword patterned after the black steeple of the Helfin, the lampwood which guides the dead of the spirit world. The lamplight is similar to grace in appearance, when it is said that it can only be seen by those who met their death in battle. And then ritual spear. Ritual spear used by priests of old who were permitted to come among the death birds. The priests became guardians of the birds through the rite of death, which also serves as an oath sworn to their distant resurrection.
So do all these death birds work for Fia? Like are they associated with that faction?
Not really.
No?
Death,
something that happened.
So the whole plot of Elden Ring, the backstory is Did you end up finishing the Forgotten City?
The Forgotten City. Nope, forgot to do it.
Do you know what I'm talking? You remember what I'm talking about?
Nocron?
No, the video game, The Forgotten City.
Oh no, I haven't beaten that yet.
Okay,
not all the endings anyway.
Okay, so then I won't use that as a comparison point. The Golden Order is built on the back of a bunch of different iterations of like world myths and things like that. The Golden Order is something that when Marika became the keeper of the Elden Ring, is something that she imposed on the world with the help of her family members. So death and life, actually, both in this reality, were very different before Marika showed up. So in this case, specifically, the Deathbirds are part of a much earlier death-related civilization / celebration / understanding of how death is supposed to work. But that stuff sticks around. Like, it still persists and still gets cultists. The biggest example of that is everything to do with the fire monks, who are not supposed to be worshipping the fire. That's actually their whole thing, is that they are not supposed to be worshipping the fire. They're supposed to be remembering why the fire is bad. Oh, he's coming down. The Deathbirds are similar to that, and there are multiple other death things, including the most recent manifestation of which is those who live in death, which is Fia's whole thing. So there's also the whole concept of destined death. We're going to go do a little side dungeon. It has a boss in it that is a fucking pain in the ass. Couple fights in here that are fucking pains in the ass.
Okay.
Oh, pastor shot me in the ass.
Oh, pastor shot me in the ass. Bust out a little. I almost said Gene Hackman. Wrong Gene.
Wrong jeans.
Wrong jeans. Got that Popeye Doyle on my brain.
Got that Popeye's chicken on my brain.
I'm curious on your take on this. I saw a small interview with Colin Farrell on the Batman's car chase, and it sounded like he was talking out his ass. Someone told him that they thought it reminded them of the French Connection car chase. And I was like, okay, well, I liked it, but that's a bit much, maybe.
I mean, I've never actually watched the French Connection car chase. I know of it as a I know of it as a famous cinematic car chase, but
yep, I watched it a long time ago, but
yeah,
that seems.
I mean, I don't like that car chase. Period. So
really,
I don't think it looks very good.
Okay.
I think setting it at night in the rain, is less about atmosphere and more about obscuring.
Yeah, for sure. They don't have to do as much work.
I want to see clear shit. You know, the big building turtles do stay nice and calm once you clean them. That one will be open to me whenever I decide to use it. God,
yeah,
Grandma Dragon looks fucking. I didn't mean to make a character who looked this goddamn good, but here we are, you know?
She's coming to her own, really.
Door ahead.
Door ahead.
Finding door ahead. Oh, gosh.
I gotta find a head for this door? Shit.
Yeah, you gotta find Dory. Geez, you gotta find Dory. Oh, hey, John, you want to talk about the Pentaveret?
Jeez, oh, Pete. Yeah, I did watch enough of last night to see you go on at length about that, and I was like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I'm talking about the Pentaveret.
I did some Googling, and I know what the Pentaveret is now.
It is very funny to me that Mike Myers, once perhaps the most successful you know, like, if you remove Eddie Murphy from the equation...
Sure. Eddie Murphy unbalances everything, yeah.
Yeah, maybe the second or third most successful comedy entertainer in the world.
Out of SNL.
Yeah. Out of SNL, but also just generally in terms of, like, making comedy movies. Like, the Austin Powers movies, especially the first two.
Yeah, they made
like,
a lot of money. Yeah.
They made a lot of money. Wayne's World was, like, somehow
cultural
both
touchstone.
both a critical and cultural success.
Blah.
He made a new TV show.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody knows about it. And that's very funny to me.
Well, you were making the point that, like, their promotional stuff, Netflix's promotional stuff is kind of all over the place right now, right?
Netflix is having some problems. I signed on to review it because I was like, well, Mike Myers made a new comedy show. That's interesting.
Yeah.
So Mary an Axe Murderer has so many good little bits in it. Like, it's not a good movie, but it has a ton of... Like, Phil Hartman has a great bit in that. Charles Grodin has an amazing bit in that. There's lots of good little shit in that movie. So, I sent it. I was like, yeah, I'll review. I told our TV editor, Tim, I'll review that. I'm curious, at the least. And I write an email to Netflix because I'm like, hey, I'm Who's the Fucks from the AV Club. We want to review the Pentaveret. Can you set me up with... I forgot this part. With screeners.
Mm-hmm.
Which is very, 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 very standard on shit that isn't, like, super spoilery. Like,
yeah,
you won't get a screener if they're like really trying to keep something secret. But beyond that, it is usually not considered a big deal. And they're like, no, we're not doing screeners on that one. I'm like, huh. I was surprised by that. And then, I mean, it was on the top page of Netflix like the day it came out, but that's fucking it.
Yeah.
It's their whole promotional apparatus is kind of... Man, this spell is really fucking useful for this shit. It was just weird to me. Like, they buried the thing pretty fast. I did see someone today passing around one clip that did make me laugh when I watched it. Wherein, John, do you want me to spoil the Pentaveret for you? A moment from the Pentaveret that made me laugh?
Go for it, man.
Yeah, so one of Mike Myers' characters is being pursued through a European village by Sasquatch who wants to kill him.
Okay, sure.
And in this village, there's this whole thing about the Ogre of Dubrovnik, who is a religious figure that you give all your regrets to, and it makes things better for you.
Yeah.
And then all the people assume that the Sasquatch must be the ogre, as one would. Mm-hmm. And the Sasquatch is about to kill Mike Myers' character. And then, guess who puts a reassuring hand on him and pushes him aside and says, "Don't worry, laddie. I got this."
Is it Shrek?
It's Shrek, John. It's Shrek.
Wow.
It's Shrek the ogre.
Wow.
Wow. And then he goes, Mike Myers' other character goes, "Thank you, Shrek." And then Shrek goes, "I'm the ogre of Dubrovnik." And then he goes to fight Sasquatch. And that's a real thing in this TV show I watched.
Wow. Wow.
That's pretty good. It made me laugh.
Yeah.
Shrek from Shrek 2, and Shrek 3D.
Yep. All the Shreks are here.
It remains so upsetting that Shrek 3D is not the third Shrek movie, it's the fourth. Anyway, that's a moment in that TV show. Vin, how did you do this castle? Because I'm just doing it the way that makes sense to me as a grandma. You know, I'm just a grandma.
This looks like Stormvale, but shittier.
It is... Like, it's more like Castle Morn, but a little bigger.
Okay. Yep. I can see that.
like it's not quite a legacy dungeon, and it's maybe a little bit shorter than Shaded Castle.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, free painting.
Free painting. Take one. Everyone gets one.
Everybody gets one, like they said on the Family Guy, with wife and baby and dog.
That must be your favorite show.
We reference it a lot on Guppy.
Yeah, for sure.
For whatever reason, we think it's funny. We were talking about it today on the stream. I don't know why we think that one's funny.
Uh-huh.
Except that it's just like fucking cultural osmosis.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'm trying to figure out where exactly I am now relative to where I was. I think this is forward progress over here. Is this where the Peter? It's me, wife. Peter, I want to fuck wife. I'm your dog. I'm dog. I want to fuck wife. I don't know. It's very funny.
Trying to fuck wife?
Yes, I'm baby. I also kind of want to fuck wife. But I hate her.
Man made a lot of money off fucking those giant archetypal characters.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, sure. Woof.
And now he gets to make the Orville one of the weirdest, also a weird fucking show.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit of the first season of that. I didn't quite know. He's like, I did Star Trek Next Generation. Did you guys like that?
Well, if you don't, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Yeah. Because I didn't think they'd make Picard, and no one really wanted Picard, as it turned out, apparently.
Some people kind of wanted Picard, but not a lot.
I wanted Picard, but, apparently people do not like it. I haven't watched the current episodes.
Yeah. Gotta remember, Patrick Stewart, regular cast member on, I'm Gonna Die. I died. On American Dad.
On the Baby Show, yeah.
Not the Baby Show,
that's right. Yeah, the other one. The one that's actually kind of good.
Mm-hmm. Yes, okay, fine. He is the guy who sang the Boobs song at the Oscars, yeah. Which is my favorite touch point for something that it's amazing no one got slapped for. He did sing the hit and beloved song, We Saw Your Boobs. In which he called out by name many famous Hollywood actresses who had done nude scenes. Some good nudity in the Pentaveret.
Yeah. Many penises, I'm told.
A lot of dicks, yeah. It's a dick-heavy production. Just one scene. Just one
heavy production.
Yeah, just one big dick bit. But it's good. It's effective.
A bit of dick.
I'm not recommending the show to anyone, I should be extremely clear. This is an elevator that is not down yet, so...
It's death.
That is death, but not for you, Gunslinger.
Yo, then there are other worlds than these?
Yes, sir. It's several dicks, some of varying sizes. But it's one scene...
like rodents of unusual size?
Yeah. Mike Myers is funny sometimes. At one point, he does, while playing an Australian man, he does say that he did things for just two reasons: shizzies and giggies. And that did make me laugh, because that's a funny way to say shits and giggles.
Sometimes you make sounds with your mouth and they sound very close to the actual words, and they're not, and it's good.
Yeah, I like sounds. I know that's like a controversial thing to say.
I mean, it's very brave of you to come out with that.
Thank you, John. I think it's both brave and true, but,
Boy, you put the madness in that guy.
I really love having a sniper rifle, my boy. My guy. Oh. Whiff.
He just biffed it.
He biffed and he beefed it.
He biffed and it.
Ooh, that one, yeah, no, but mine was better. Yeah, he quit the industry before he could make ethnic accent comedy the movie. I think there's some decent stuff in Austin Powers 2. I even think there's a couple decent gags in Austin Powers 3, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go very far out on that ledge.
He has Why Do We Fall, Master Bruce?
Yep, Michael Caine is in the film, which is what I believe you're attempting to communicate to me through human language.
Yeah. You parsed it.
Yeah,
Partner.
it's true.
Pardon parcel.
Yeah, the density is much worse. And then Love Guru, which I've never seen, but every moment I've seen of it is execrable.
Is the 27-point turn? Is that in the first Austin Powers?
That is in the first.
That makes me laugh every fucking time I see it.
Mm-hmm. That is the first Austin Powers.
He gets it jammed in a hallway, and it's pretty good.
No, it's a good bit. Oh fuck that eagle! I forgot to kill that eagle this time. Back in the room. Back in the room.
I didn't realize it was a fire eagle. Shit.
Yeah.
The dog's fuck. I don't have eagle backup in here.
Open fire eagle. Good fucking spell, man. Fucking eagly, get the fuck out of here. Get in the door, Grandma. Oh, you're on the wrong side of the door. You're on the wrong side of history, Grandma.
Oh, racist Grandma came out.
History hat. Oh, no, don't do that.
Well, Bird's not an idiot.
We'll see who's a fucking idiot.
Magic? Well, I wasn't counting on magic breath.
Special performance by Bobcat Goldthwait as the eagle.
People don't realize he was Eagly the whole time.
Yep. I like Bobcat. Have you seen any of his movies? He's directed?
Where he's directed? Probably. What list several or all of them for me.
He's got one called Sleeping Dogs Lie, which is challenging but really interesting. His best is probably World's Greatest Dad with Robin Williams.
I never did see that, but I wanted to.
It's, it's basically what if Dear Evan Hansen was good. And then I did not see his last one with Joel Murray and I don't remember who the female lead is. That's not Kristen Stewart in that. It could be. But God Bless America or whatever it's called.
Haven't seen those.
Yeah, World's Greatest Dad is really interesting. Very basic premise is...
I'm sorry, I have to stop for a second.
Sure.
Rodrigo, you've only seen Mike Myers in Inglourious Bastard.
Yeah. I mean,
it's so bizarre to me. I know the things that Rodrigo's been exposed to are different, but it's just wild to me that that's your one exposure to Mike Myers.
It's certainly a little weird. Yeah, it's a little.
Anyway,
it's a little weird.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
World's Greatest Dad. Robin Williams is I think he's an English teacher whose son is a total prick. His son accidentally kills himself via autoerotic asphyxiation.
Okay.
Williams' character, because he wants to spare his son and himself the humiliation, cleans it up so it looks like a suicide instead, and writes a suicide note. He's also a failed writer, the Williams character. He writes a suicide note trying to express something actually genuinely moving that he would hope his son would actually have expressed, and it becomes this national story.
Oh boy.
And he has to continue living the lie.
Right.
That his son was this person.
Face,
yeah. That's the basic premise.
Wow,
Sleeping Dogs
rough.
Lie is much more fucked up. Premise on that one. This is just me fucking being like Greg.
No, go for it.
But
do it.
So, a couple is about to get engaged, and they're like, "Hey, the guy in the couple is like, I don't think we should have any secrets from each other. Here's the most fucked up thing I ever did." And he tells some moderately weird story about like masturbating in an inappropriate place or something. And then the woman's like, well, okay, if we're being like completely honest, one time I had sex with my dog. Okay. And then the rest of the movie is a surprisingly thoughtful exploration of what would happen
if that type of thing were to be revealed.
Yes. Okay. Like the basic takeaway of it being like that this moment of radical truth telling utterly destroys their relationship, her relationship with her family, and basically her entire life.
Right.
Kind of the whole ethos of it being like, no, you don't need to know everything about everybody.
Right.
It's a good movie. It's funny.
Radical candor, indeed.
Yeah. That's I think technically he did Shakes the Clown before that. I've never seen Shakes the Clown, but
it's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's very fucked up.
Surrender yourself to the eclipse. Yeah, these guys are all like weird sun worshippers. Grant life to the soulless bones. Eclipse Shodel. Yeah, they're awkward films. Yes, okay, fine. They are meant to make you feel uncomfortable. Storied sword and treasure of Captain Castle Stole that depicts an eclipsed sun drained of color. One of the legendary armaments. In Soul, the sight of an eclipse inspires a dreadful awe, preventing an onlooker from averting his gaze. Unique skill, Death Flare, set the lusterless sun ablaze with the Prince of Death's flames, inflicting the death ailment upon foes. Follow up with an additional input to bring down the armament, triggering an explosion. Fuck, I forgot how good Gramma looks.
Got a glimpse of the grams?
Just got a quick glimpse of the gram. You know, do it for the grams.
Yeah.
Give the grams a chance.
I take it something bad is in there?
In here?
No, in the door that you can't get in.
No, I think it might just be doors. This room sucks. Actually, this particular room is not. Yeah, hey guys, how's your fucking day?
Immediately.
How's your fucking days? Yeah, no, I know, guys. I know. Let's take it outside. Like the lady said, cash me outside. That was the wrong.
That was your blue drink.
It sure was. I'm gonna sit down in a second. Anyway, you know what? This seems like a job for Noble Presence, maybe, or I'll die before it gets off because it's a slow. Yeah, it's for an emergency like burst spell. Kind of sucks in terms of how fast it fires off.
You talked about messing with your spell bar a little bit last stream.
Yeah, no, I got the, like I did mess with it a little bit. Yeah, I got the glintstone. I moved Noble Presence on there. Remind me to grab myself a couple of arcane points next time I level up, so I can fuck around with the gnats.
The bugs.
Yeah, the gnat spell that I went and got, and then it was not actually in any way, shape, or form useful for Moog. Actively unhelpful. Oh shit, this guy respawns, huh? I kind of assumed. Yeah, he's back in the atmosphere. Drops a Jupiter in his hair. Something does typo reminds me that there's room to grow.
He could probably use ladders too. I think I hear him using one right now.
Shit!
That was literally a jump scare from a horror movie. I knew they use ladders now.
Yeah. Yeah.
That fucker also teleports, so...
He's also immune to the stink. I'm safe. He's never going to come back down here.
I think you've glitched him. Perfect. Yes. We've got it. Oh! Nice!
Boy! Bonk. They fly now.
El Kabong.
They fly now. John, have I ever mentioned that I hate the part in Rise of Skywalker where they fly now?
I just hate Rise of Skywalker.
I don't like it very much, for sure, but it's the they fly now bit that really gets to me.
Keeps you awake at night?
It impacts my day-to-day, I would say. Those are big woofs.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I didn't realize that fucking it pierces.
Yeah. Madness!
Is this the guy who really fucking sucks? This is the guy that... Fuck. I'm okay. I survived that. Oh,
You're
shit.
Oh, no. Mm.
God, they fucking... They fly now, John, is the thing.
They do fly.
Shit, he
he's
teleported
right
to
by
me.
you.
Yeah, no. Tell me. Defeat us, blow your mind. They don't really stagger either,
Bastard won't stagger. He's not having it.
Okay.
He's dead now, so that's great.
I would say I'm about as close as I'm going to get to ever being particularly effective with this build.
Yeah, this is peak greater will.
I'm better at it than I was when we started, right? When I just did not know how to use a
tilting your windmills with a stick, with a little prophet robe and stick.
Yeah, tilting in the video game sense too. Thoroughly tilting. I just watched the Star Wars clip. Yeah, had you not seen that before? Yes, okay, fine. Yeah, it's a very particular. It's a very modern dialogue.
So I have heard that that movie had serious, like, Abrams was rewriting the thing, like, on days they were shooting.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me. Raimi was dealing with that with Multiverse. I know that.
Right. Because he didn't have they didn't bother to give him the download on WandaVision, right?
Well, I was talking about this with Olivia earlier today, before she went and saw it. They, so you know Raimi wasn't the first choice for director on that, right?
I did not know that.
Scott Derrickson, who directed the first one, originally they were like, okay, yeah, first one did fine. It did Thor: The Dark World money, which is also, as it happens, Captain America: Winter Soldier money, because Winter Soldier unrightfully didn't make that much money on the Marvel scale. We're talking like $650 million.
Right.
Anyway, they were happy. Yeah, Abrams was not supposed to direct Rise of Skywalker. Very true. Read message. Seek left. Thank you. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh, fine. So, yeah. Scott Derrickson came down with a case of creative disagreement with Disney about the plot of this film. Okay. So he got not on it anymore. And they were looking around. I don't actually know what the story is, why they... Like, Raimi had, like, I think, let it be known he was interested in making maybe a Marvel movie. Right. Since it's been 8 years since he made a movie last. And that last movie was Oz the Great and Powerful, which was, like...
Shit, I didn't realize that was him.
Yeah, did, like, fine box office-wise, but didn't do very good critically. So, I'm going to go over here, even though my least favorite enemy in the entire game is over here. Maybe it'll go better with this build. Well, fuck you too, bud. The upshot of which is that Raimi came onto the production late. And didn't have a script because Disney didn't like what Derrickson and whoever he'd been writing it with. I might be getting some of these details a little fuzzy, but Disney did not like the script that they had gotten. Furthermore, the other big issue is that a bunch of shit got moved around because of COVID.
Right.
Everybody's
timetable got fucked up.
Yeah. Originally, Doctor Strange 2 was supposed to come out before Spider-Man.
Okay.
No Way Home, and before WandaVision. So, obviously, when Raimi's writing the script, no one's telling him about WandaVision. This is the guy. I'm going to fuck this guy up from a distance because I hate him so much. This guy's fuck.
Oh my god! I've never seen them do that.
Yeah, no,
Holy
this guy is
shit.
the most relentless piece of shit in the entire game. This sucks. I hate this dude so much.
Double swording you.
Yeah,
Well,
that shit. That's the shit
got
that
you
I'm
in the
not.
corner.
That's
Yeah.
the shit I'm. He's got that fucking pursuer, fucking eye beams.
Boy. That guy looks serious.
Is that Oleg? I don't know. I thought maybe I could try to. I didn't. I was kind of like, he's gonna fucking teleport on me if I snipe, but I can take a shot. That guy's the worst. That is the most rage quitty I ever got in this entire game, was dealing with that guy.
With a melee build, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he closes so fast, and like, I bet if I was doing like parry builds, maybe he's like copeable.
Right.
Anyway, so the upshot of everything I was saying, people are suggesting that that's Banished Knight Oleg. I'm hearing a lot of great things about that being Banished Knight Oleg. The upshot of which is that Raimi gets handed a movie that does not have a full completed script, and which he does not. They do stagger. Yeah, if I can get through to him, you know. Shit.
Oh, he's just on
Yeah,
it.
no. Yeah, no. I just want my souls back. That's not good. That's not good. Okay. I'm just gonna go. Nope!
Yeah, that's peak bad right there. Oh! I have the high ground, Hanekin!
I'm gonna take like one more shot at this asshole. I got his item. I got the item that's over here, right? So.
Yeah. You got the ember, or the crimson.
Yeah.
Other one, the blue one. Damn it. Anyway,
But yeah,
Raimi inherits a bad movie. Or,
well, an incomplete movie that also is like as I don't remember who first pointed this out, but I think it's an interesting point. Has to serve as a sequel to 3 different things now.
yes.
Because it has to serve as a sequel to No Way Home and WandaVision and Doctor Strange.
Right.
Oh, that's not what I meant to cast, but I think maybe that. No. Oh. Well.
Just the tip. Just the tip.
Just the tippy type. Anyway, and then like he's 2/3 of the way through. He and his writer. I do not know about Loki. It doesn't really have a lot of Loki connection as far as I know. The one that's a Loki sequel is Quantumania.
I thought Jonathan Majors was in it.
No? Oh no. He was originally hired to be in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. And then they backfitted him to Loki.
Gotcha.
I wish I loved MCU shit too. But yeah, so 2/3 of the way through, they tell Raimi like, oh, by the way, we're gonna want WandaVision covered in Doctor Strange too. Fuck me.
He just anime teleported you.
No, he fucking Goku'd me, man. He Goku'd me. I'm gonna take one more. I'm gonna take one more stab at this. Like, just one where I do anything.
Yeah.
And don't just get like fucking.
Why don't
Super
you throw
Saiyan
a buckler on
3?
him? Try and parry him.
Throw a what on him?
A buckler. The smaller shield. I think that's easier to parry with.
The basic reason that I would say no to that is that I have not parried anything in like 100 hours of playing this game, and I think I'll just eat shit.
Okay, that's fair.
Anyway, 2/3 of the way through making the movie, writing the movie, they tell him, "Hey, you need to incorporate WandaVision." He's like, "What's WandaVision?" And they told him all those, like they sent him over all the plot highlights, but he didn't watch it.
Right.
He watched the highlights. He didn't watch the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the interconnected nature of it, and is not always to a benefit.
Right.
Fuck. It's such a long combo, man.
That moveset is horrible.
And he hits like... this is 8. Yeah.
Spinny.
Yeah, alright. I'm just not going to bother. There's no benefit to fighting him whatsoever. So, I'm going to get my souls... I'm going to put on a twig. And get my souls back. And then probably die. Do you think he saw the "what is grief if not love" persevering scene? I have no idea. I mean, I think this guy is significantly harder to fight than because of the arena.
The narrow corridor you're on.
Yeah.
Lightning happened to that man.
Yeah, it crashed. A poor mother cries. I do kind of want to see Doctor Strange 2. I don't know if I'll be getting Olivia to come a second time because she did not enjoy it very much. I do want to see a fucking Sam Raimi superhero movie. So.
You'd like the body horror stuff.
I would like the body horror stuff, I'm being told. There's some stuff that's described as at least a little bit Evil Dead-y. So.
Definitely. But it's palatable.
Well, in the spirit of not making you feel bad about things that you like, I think that for my extremely strong response to Drag Me to Hell, I think it's good that, there's... I had not had the perspective that you offered about it, the cartoonish stuff. Being like, I didn't read it as that. I might... view it differently now, of course, but I did see Oz, and it didn't strike me as particularly, was he gonna heal?
It looked like
Jesus. It didn't strike me as particularly Sam Raimi-like, I guess. That man is dead, and he dropped something, so you got his cool sword or something?
His Banished Knight. It's just the fucking same Banished Knight armor
stuff that they've all got.
That I've been getting since fucking Stormveil.
Yeah.
But whatever. Felt good to kill him. I mean, when you actually catch someone with a full fucking magic breathing dragon.
You got the stink on him. Even if it didn't apply didn't apply stink. What I mean to say is you got the stink of defeat on him.
Yeah. Catching someone full fucking fort. Did not need the twig, it's true. I'm gonna take that off.
But yeah, I'm trying to think. I guess it was the Spider-Mans, I famously remember you telling... He directed 3, didn't he?
Yes, he directed all 3.
Okay, because you famously told me for my birthday one year, I was like, should I see that or Hot Fuzz? And you were like, please see Hot Fuzz, John. Please see Hot Fuzz, John. And I saw Spider-Man 3, and I was really bummed out about it at the time.
And I like Spider-Man 3 fine. I don't think it's an abomination or anything. But I'm between, it's more Hot Fuzz is one of my top 20 movies or whatever.
Favorite games or movies, yeah.
Yeah. Really.
It's a great video game.
It's a great game. I would play the Hot Fuzz video game.
Great
Fucked
adaptation.
Around, find out.
What's your Cornetto ranking? Have I broken you?
I'm thinking Hot Fuzz, Sean, End of the World.
You didn't like the third one, right?
World's End.
World's End is what it's called.
It's fine. It's fine. It's just, if you're asking me to rank the 3 of them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, these.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, big boy season.
Big boy season, yeah.
I have a lot of, Shaun of the Dead, first Edgar Wright thing I ever saw. I have a lot of affection for it, too.
Mm-hmm.
Ha ha ha! Tom Reeves ranking actual cornettos. Joke. Rodrigo, I would suggest trying Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz is the best movie of Wright's career. It is... Oh, fuck. Well, alright.
He just caught the edge of it.
Yep.
Oh, that's the same man. Just
but he's not Red Eye, though. So he's not, like, the fucking pursuer or whatever. Just book it. Vin suggested. Too late.
Book it! That was a great reading program.
You got a copy of the Nickelodeon magazine.
I got free personal pan pizza. Thank you.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, Hot Fuzz is really funny. It does kind of the same trick of Shaun of the Dead, where it's, like, deliberately this, like, clockwork exercise in, like, repetition. Shaun is a better. It is a better movie than Shaun. It is better constructed. Like it's.
Mm-hmm. It's rewatchable as fuck.
It's super fucking rewatchable. It is him taking the stuff he learned doing a bunch of the fake action movie shit from Spaced. If you ever watched Spaced, and applying it to an actual fucking action movie. It's that is a film that makes me very happy. I say YARP
Super
all
good.
the time.
Yeah, me too. I text YARP and NARP at people.
Yeah, where do I rank the good scenes in Baby Driver? Baby Driver made little to no impression on me. It's okay, fine. Says Hot Fuzz is a little too polished for me to want to rewatch. I do get that. I can see feeling that way without in any way, shape, or form feeling that way. And then I have still not seen Soho. Like, I do want to see it, but it's just... It was at a time when I was not going to the theaters. Oh, did I die? No, I did not die. Which is good, because there's another asshole. But this guy's got a shield. He's easier to deal with. No, lock on, Grandma. There we go. Oh, I can't do Unblockable Blade. I'm out of juice!
And you got stabbed.
Thanks, bud. Yeah, I guess I did get stabbed in hindsight.
Hey, you should get the man. When I tell you to get the man, you need to be getting the man.
I know, John, I know. I did like his Sparks documentary. His Sparks documentary is real fun. The Sparks brother, or the brothers Sparks, I think. He put it out last year. That's a good movie, even if you don't like Sparks. I didn't know much. I knew almost nothing about Sparks. I'd heard, like, this town ain't big enough for the both of us a couple times. But I was not a Sparks guy, and that is a fun documentary. About two interesting dudes. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. Oh, Olivia yawned at the exact same time that guy yelled, and it was stereo creepy in here.
Did you get a little scared? Did the veil get pierced?
Stereo creepy. Stereo creepy.
Nice.
Stereo spooky.
Hurt box. Your animation made you duck under that. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it's my favorite Bradley Cooper movie. The Hurt Box?
Sure. I'll
was
give you
funny.
that. I mean, I had to check with the judges on it, but I gave it to you.
Yeah, you had to check with the old Mike judges.
Right. Magic breath!
It's good, man.
Magic missile! What made you want to try the magic one instead of ice or poison?
They weren't doing shit to Moog.
Oh,
but it turns out Rod is still my best bet. You're still your best bet, like, just in terms of, like, damage output. Do not kill me.
Oh my god! That's bullshit. I'm angry.
It wasn't not bullshit.
Hi, Will, I'm angry. It's me,
Hi, Angry, I'm Dad. Hi, Angry, I'm Dad.
I'm Dad. You're the dad now, dog.
You're the dog now, Dad.
You're dad of me. What?
One step closer to the edge. One step closer to the edge.
Is that a Linkin Park song?
I think so. Yeah. I've been listening to like a lot of old McElroy episodes, and they definitely did a bit where they did that. You know, the brothers streamed Fortnite the other day. I've been playing Fortnite since then. Influencers work.
Oh yeah, you got all the money. The money went from your hands to their hands.
Yeah, we should use Fortnite some night, John.
Should we? I understand they took out the building and it's better now.
I mean, it's certainly more friendly for me, a guy who never knew how to do the building.
Yeah.
There we go. No summoning assholes for you.
No summoning assholes.
But yeah, Fortnite's, it's a really interesting take on that genre at this point. Like, also you got lightsabers. And
I'm given to understand that WandaVision is Wanda Max. What's her last name?
Maximoff.
Maximoff. That's it. Thank you. Is in Fortnite.
Yeah, those guys are summoned by the Screamers. The Screamers scream and it summons the
Scary Man.
All right, coming in here with 100,000 souls.
Yeah, do it.
All right, this fight sucks. This fight is not fun.
Okay.
I think they're probably... The dude is probably not immune to rot.
Can you do yourself a kindness and throw a twig on for me, then?
John, it's going to weaken
just
my
be
face.
nice. Just be nice to yourself for one moment while you get the download.
Vin is suggesting that I use the Bewitching Branch on this, which is an interesting idea and might actually be interesting. Oh, and of course the boys. Do I have any? I probably have some. You pick them up.
You pick them up.
You pick them up.
You put them down. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bewitching Branches. Yes, it's an item.
I guess I've not seen those.
I forgot I have my Omen Baron now. I don't think I have any Bewitching Branches. Maybe I can craft some?
Go in the crafting menu and find out.
Yeah, I don't think I... let's see if I can craft them. I have not touched item crafting in forever. In for Fraser.
In for Fraser. In for Fraser. In for a pound.
That's what we say.
Do you follow that account?
Yes, I absolutely do. I love that account very much.
It's a very good one. For everyone who can't parse our words, it's Fraser looks at video games.
Yeah, and then they did video games look at Fraser for April Fools, and then I do not have the ability to obtain these branches, so we're gonna have to fight fucking Commander Niles. Commander Niles,
the Fraser content we crave.
So yeah, here's the concept of Commander Niles. What if he summoned two of those assholes? Like, Nile doesn't do that much in the first phase of his fight, but he does that.
What if Nile but Frostbite?
What if Nile but Frostbite? Okay. Got a drink. I am going to summon the boys. I'm just trying to get a little... Okay, I'm accidentally also crouching, I think. There we go. Fuck, that hits so fucking hard. Did they fucking summon in here? Because it doesn't seem like... Yes, okay. The boys are here. All right.
The boys are back in town.
And then once you kill him, Nile does get... Oh, boy. I bet he doesn't actually take a lot of damage from lightning, now that I think about it. Yeah, he does get seriouser once... You kill his ads.
He smokes out a little bit.
What would Niles sound like if he was wife? That's a great question that no one's ever asked me. Oh, he does those fucking jumps. Get him, boys. Get him.
Get him, boys. Come on! What are you doing?
Let him play, Raph. Oh, I do. I fucking love that move so much.
What are you showing me? Come on!
Fuck.
Oh no!
Fuck.
All right. At least the twig worked. Sorry. Coughing. Wheezing.
Get him, boy. Sorry, I'm chewing ice. To calm myself. That move is extremely one piece. If I'd had... Here's the thing. If I'd had those extra points of faith...
Yeah? You would have just won it. And now you're going to tilt. Because you no longer have the safety that is the twig.
That's right. I'm tilting. I could probably... Actually, I should probably...
God, could you spend those for me real quick?
I just worry that if I spend them, it's going to weaken me.
But it's the opposite of that, my friend.
No, you know what I mean, though? Like...
So, okay, let me get this straight. What's happened here is now you've spent the twig.
Uh-huh.
So you're minus a twig.
Yeah.
And you're going to lose the 100,000 souls.
I'm not going to...
I might to hurt me.
I might drop the 100,000 souls. I'm not going to lose the 100,000 souls. I'll get them back. And then I'll have even more once I kill him.
Punish. This is to hurt me.
It's not to punish you, John. It's to
me.
sharpen me. What is the purpose of combat, John? It's to sharpen
to sharpen you?
To sharpen us against adversity. Seek adversity.
Boy,
seek adversity. That proves you are a lord. However you say it in the fucking thing. What spell do I have queued up? A lord. Alright, boys.
Oh, Jesus. Ew.
Okay, did not get him on the commander, looks like, right there. There we go. Okay, see, that's the boys dealt with quite handily there.
Yep.
Alright, let's get the stink on the commander. Uh-oh. I mean, he doesn't really get...
No, he's rotted.
No, I mean, he doesn't really get buck wild until you get him down to half.
Bar or something?
Yeah. Until the lightning comes out, yeah.
Boy, he's focused on your children.
I love it. It's good that he's doing that instead of fighting me. I approve. All right, y'all.
My name is Niles Crane!
My name is Niles Crane, son of Martin, husband of Daphne, father of I probably had a kid at some point. I do believe I had a kid near the end of the show. That's a real standard season, late season thing to have done. Fuck. Ooh.
The crane spawn.
What are you woohooing about?
Just a very close shave that went really fine, and I'm not doing anything stupid.
I don't believe that.
I'm not risking more than I should. If you, just keep. Oh God, he's got the moves. Oh, it's all down to this. It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss.
He died to lightning. You got his prosthesis.
I did. Kind of cruel.
You took it off a man who doesn't have a foot.
How many souls did you get for that?
I got 90,000 souls for that.
You should
Jesus.
really cash those in, love.
Okay, do people understand my psychology even a little tiny bit?
Yes, but...
Do you understand that you're causing the thing you want to happen less?
When I tell you it causes me physical anguish, what does that do for you?
You know what it does for me, man.
Oh, do I?
It makes it...
My good, honest, oldest friend, William R. Hughes, What does it do for you when I tell you it causes me psychic damage to see you with 192,381 souls and then wander into another boss arena with it?
I wasn't going to, and then people started telling me to.
Telling you to, huh?
By telling me not to. Bladed prosthetic leg and wreathed with the power of lightning, instead attached to the fist. Commander Niall, a veteran of Castle Sol, offered this prosthesis in exchange for the lives of defeated knights held prisoner. He went on to lead these men as an army of no nation. I will level up.
He was thunderstruck.
He was thunderstruck. I did kick the shit out of him.
Well, he's only got 1 foot, so...
Alright, and I need 5,000 more to get 1 more arcane point, and that's enough arcane points to... See, Random Sum thinks I can get up to 1 million soul, like late game, easily. You get a lot of great inflation later on. All right, 1 more arcane, and then we will slot in memorize spell. You know what? Noble Presence.
Seems like Noble sucks.
Mm-hmm. I do like Honed Bolt, but I did get fucking Moog's Bloodflame Talons, and those are kind of neat. Bloodflame. Unfortunately, any of like the buff stuff doesn't do anything for me.
Because your Faith Sword won't take it?
Yeah. I could always actually put on like a fucking healing spell.
That's not really your style, is it?
Affinity. It's typically not. I mean, the game gives you a lot of... This, on the other hand, like a buff. Maybe I want a buff. Maybe I'll take a buff and see how that treats me.
Maybe get swole.
Maybe Grandma gets swole. Maybe Grandma got them gains. All right, and then the reason for the season.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything over here?
I'm about to get custody of my kids.
I guess, kind of. Not really.
I'm going to give them the madness.
I mean, Grandma Dragon has... you could argue, maybe at this point, maybe they accepted the Frenzied Flame because they lost their custody hearing, and now the only way they can be with their kids...
Oh, this is the 3rd act of the movie?
Yeah, they've lost the custody
Robin
hearing.
Williams is all sad.
Yeah, because his son did autoerotic asphyxiation and died. The only way to be with their kids is if we collapse all of reality and bring it down just to the primordial destroyed ooze.
Would you say there's a real multiverse of madness happening?
I would say that this is a real multiverse of madness.
Does your face maybe turn into cubes in an epic trailer? Of some kind?
Sorry, I was saying my mushy goodnights. Then I got hit for saying that I said it. I don't know why people hit me. Lord Michaela, forgive me. The sun has not been swallowed. Our prayers were lacking. Your comrade remains soulless. I will never set my eyes upon it now. Your divine Halig Tree. And John, guess what we get?
Half of an amulet?
Halig Tree secret medallion left.
Now we can go up the other elevator.
After all this time. Let's go. Oh, cats are fighting. Let's check out...
I am thinking of the cube eggs, you're right.
We're all thinking...
Or the cell?
Which one are you thinking of?
I'm thinking of cube in a cell.
Cube in a cell. Brandishing the medallion with both halves conjoined will activate the Grand Lift of Rold, granting access to a hidden path. In other words, this secret medallion will guide the bearer to the land of Michaela's Halig Tree.
We're going on an adventure.
It's so much. There's so much more game left, John, is the thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild. Like, that just sounds like, oh, this is just going to take me to the secret dungeon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should talk to Shibiri and tell him, like, the good news about me.
The madness. It's inside you.
Yeah. And maybe he'll give me his bucket hat. He's gone, but
You got the whole set.
that is how you get Yura's stuff. Dura? Yura? I can't remember. Iron Casa of the man who calls himself Shabriri, crafted to imitate the woven straw hats worn in the land of the reeds. The man, once known as Yura, kept a woman in the deepest reaches of his heart. Don't get possessed, kids.
It goes badly for you. You're probably just naked somewhere, you're right.
Just naked somewhere. All right.
So didn't need these clothes anymore. Fuck it.
So this bit is actually very unintuitive, I think, in a way that is kind of a pain in the bunch. So this is the Grand Lift of Rolled. We already used this to get up here, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if we go...
Now you're going to go down?
Well, what you have to do, actually, is once you're here... See, there's a switch action prompt. Hoist secret medallion instead of hoist medallion.
Ooh, I never would have caught that.
It's annoying. I spent a lot... I was like, I know I have to use the fucking Lift of Rolled, but how do I... Like... How?
How does this one work? Oh, my eyes
the
are
Hulk.
green now.
It's the Hulk.
It's David Banner.
Green means go fight the super boss.
The Abomination.
What does the item description say on the medallion? It says basically the exact same thing. Yeah, that is a thing, Tom Reeve. Like, and it's just literally it's also very funny. Like, it's the exact same like elevator animation. It's just it happens to spit you out in a different spot. Like it's the fucking Great Glass Elevator. Wonkavator. Or like one of those terrifying St. Louis Arch elevators that I hate so much.
Those are cramped.
I just don't. I don't
been
like
in them as an adult.
Oh, not good. I mean, I was pretty big last time I was there, but like, and feeling them start to tilt when they get to the curvy part of the arch.
I remember not being crazy about it in the 5th grade, and my mother was not doing well because she's particularly claustrophobic.
Yeah. All right, we've made it to the hidden path to the Halig Tree. This is a cool, obnoxious dungeon. This is the last thing we'll do before we sign off for the night.
Still no crab.
Still no crab.
Give us eyes so that we might crab.
You got the music in you. You got the dreamer's disease. Beast Eye Quivers. Eat shit, vulgar militiaman.
I had something to tell you.
I had a message for you from your dear Aunt Sally.
It was from your future self. Don't use the amulet. It's cursed. Oh, shit.
Don't use the amulet and don't marry Rebecca.
You'll know what that means.
I mean, the Rebecca one I would hope is pretty straightforward.
Land octopus.
Landoctopus. That probably would have been a good time to use breath, actually.
Magic.
It's very satisfying. Oh, he got staggered. Can I get that? Nope. You only get what you give.
Oh, no, they barfed.
John, they can do anything a human being can do.
They can do
Eat their own arm to
anything.
heal. Barf. Borf. All three.
Freak out. Freak out
Freak
and jump
out.
60 feet in the air.
Freak out.
Oh, freak out.
Oh, freak out. Grant us eyes.
Oh, God, the Madness Cult worships Freakazoid? I didn't think of that.
Yeah, consider Dexter Douglas, Nerd Computer Ace. He was surfing on the internet, got sucked into cyberspace. He became the Freakazoid. Strong and super blah.
I'm worried that won't hold up as well.
Freakazoid?
As an adult.
It seems unlikely. that it would.
Yeah,
Right.
I don't think it will.
So here we go.
I'll
This
just
is
leave
the,
it in my memory.
Yeah, just leave it in your memory palace. The consecrated snowfield. This place is... Hey! What's more fun than not being able to see shit?
Getting attacked by lightning horses?
There's no lightning horses. There is a big magic dog out there somewhere.
A big magic dog?
A big magic dog. There's more shit down in here, though, so...
Hmm.
Oh, I just heard someone say, meow.
Someone your side or my side?
My side. Your side, my side, your side, my side, your side, my side. Farscape.
Your side.
Farscape joke. That was a Farscape joke.
I need to watch that again.
Hey there.
Hey,
Hey.
Lindoctopus.
Hey, Lindoctopus. I'm Doc Lindoctopus.
Oh! Come on! I'll slap you a bunch!
Not in a sex way unless that's how you like it! Oh, I'm not getting a good hit on there. Did I get the item discovery trinket? I don't... Finn, do you see that I'm busy? Eat flies.
Buzz.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Ooh, that's a good burst.
Well, it's bleed.
Yeah.
That's 10,000 damage, though. That's not bad.
Jesus Christ.
The flies build up bleed very, very, very fast.
Mm-hmm.
Would
have been a rough room.
Could have been a rough room. Were I not very good at video games, they say. Extremely much so.
Did you get the item discovery trinket? Did you get the item discovery trinket?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm doing like a stereotypical Jewish voice, except that they're fun to do, but I probably shouldn't. Okay.
I was doing like a bad AI.
Bidet eye?
A bidet eye, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Bidet to you?
Did I wash my butt today? I don't know, bidet eye, did I? Wait, what? Okay. Sure. Now what? Well, that's fun.
Yep. You gotta have one.
Do ya? I always hate that trick when they pull it.
There's not much of it in this one, but it is,
Thank
it
God.
is here. Fuck, I might die here. Fuck. Yeah. I hate fighting these guys in any kind of serious way.
There you go. Sacramental bud.
Hey, man, that's
hey,
the
did I ever tell you that you're my
bud.
sacramental bud?
You did, yeah. Hey, guy. Well, how about this? Oh,
Madness.
come on.
Well, he showed you the way.
Yeah. Why is it always madness? Seek ahead. Oh, I was about to say. Heard that
Is the
one.
implication that you are losing your mind and can't see the ground?
No, I think it's just you have to be a little nutty to go for some of these treasures. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Some may call them junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Some may call them junk. Me, I call them Chinese boats.
Sure.
Not the worst joke I've ever told.
Well, I was doing a stupid-ass Skyrim line, so I don't know what you were doing.
Oh, I was just referencing Chinese boats that are called junk.
Oh, neat. That is better than mine.
Something that I learned from the video game Bart versus the World, where the first level has you on a Chinese junk. Get him, floors. Oh crap! This is a bad room, John. Oh, I should not have come in here.
It's
I'm gonna
turned
die.
bad for you.
It turned so bad.
It went bad. Is what happened.
Cookie, it went bad. I'm gonna take one more shot at this because I do want to get the. Oh, Steak of America. Think.
Steak.
I wonder if that is wrong. Do you remember the game Bart versus the World?
Nope.
It was presented as
versus the space mutants.
It's a sort of spirit. It's a sort of sequel to Bart versus the Space Mutants.
Yeah.
Bart versus the Space Mutants, of course, a terrible game except for the first level, which is really cool.
I remember not getting it.
I mean, it's
not
a weird.
What the hell's going on?
It's very random and weird. It doesn't make a ton of sense.
You spray paint a bunch of shit, right?
Yeah, because the aliens are trying to collect purple stuff. So you have to like cover up a bunch of purple things and do other things to de-purple spring. And then the later levels are
purple.
Yeah, that's a cool joke.
That's it. I'm just saying words. I'm really out of gas here, buddy.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We'll stop soon. I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. You're fine. I'm just letting you know where the gas tank's at.
You got the dreamer's disease. Oh, yeah. Oh, you gotta eat lots of
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's doing it. This is better than being down. Sometimes I know your boys tell you that you got to get in the pit and try to love someone, but it's actually pretty overrated, I think.
The pit?
Yeah, and loving people, but I'm kidding. Love is wonderful. It's the best feeling in the whole world. I swan to you.
Got that lever. Push the lever.
Frank?
Push that button.
I have been slowly working my way through the MST3, the Netflix MST3K seasons.
Yep.
Somewhere a heavy door has opened. Heavy door.
I don't like Jonah. I don't like him.
I'm not wild about him, but
I'm not
trying.
wild about Jonah.
I'm not. I don't.
I like Patton. I like Felicia. Oh, you said you weren't crazy about her performance, right?
I don't like either of their performances very much.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a hard time. I often have a hard time. Like, I like Patton, but I have a hard time buying him in acting. Yeah, they did release a not an MST3K, the Rift Tracks guys. I actually got they were offering a press opportunity that I was too nervous to take, where I could have done riffs with Mike and Kevin and Bill, and it was just like it was too like I didn't have a lot of like schedule room for it, and it also just seemed like it would be like the most nerve-wracking thing in my entire life.
Yeah. Oh, but don't whiff it. Don't say the wrong thing.
Yeah, don't mention politics in front of Mike Nelson. Weird conservative who still shaped a ton of my comedy taste, Mike Nelson. But yeah, so I did not take them up on that, and then I did not end up writing about the game. Like, you know, I like Bill Corbett a lot, but you know, Rift Tracks. The only Rift Tracks stuff I've ever experienced was one or two of their. Ooh, that is a good talisman. Their live when they've done like the Fathom events.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of those.
Yeah. I did go to Cinematic Titanic live. That was the thing Joel and Trace and a couple of the other guys were doing.
Right.
Mary Jo.
Mary Jo.
If I'm talking about them on like a first name basis, it's because like MST3K is like one of those like holy fucking things for me.
Mm-hmm.
Not explaining to you, explaining to the people watching. I know
gotcha.
you know. Yeah.
Sure.
What is this fight? Oh. Okay. Oh, is this turned into a troll? And is it immune to bleed? No. Okay. Oh, no, it's just... Man, did I do this fight? Stray Mimic Tier. Interesting.
Ate some crab.
It did eat the crab, yeah. Oh, and it's using that fucking stupid... I like Joel a lot. I did start on the Mike season, so those are kind of what are like baseline for me.
Yeah, me too. It was literally an availability thing. You got Dragon Slap.
I did get Dragon Slap. Oh shit!
I just didn't.
No. Okay, they didn't know to keep it on there for longer.
Yep.
Oh, I ran out of flask.
Ran out of bar. Oh, can't drink anymore.
Yeah, I should probably have just been spamming the spell that crab don't help. Didn't go great for you, bud. Sorry. This boss has so many bullshit spells. There is, later on, there is a boss that gets stronger the more lords you've killed, and it's a very interesting mechanic. And I got a death root. Vin, where was that item discovery trinket? Because I did not find it. I found the spell drake, which is a good one, but yeah, Tom Reeve, the like third to last boss, his moveset changes depending on how many lords you've killed. All right. That's going to do it for us tonight as we head out into this
cold, unforgiving world.
Cold, unforgiving world. Cole, unforgiving Ross. Talk to this cool dude. The promised path to the Halley Tree. And we will finally, after it being hyped to us forever, maybe actually get to the Hallig Tree. Do you mean the guy who's another guy in disguise? I do not. I mean, when you do the final run through the final area, the game puts two bosses in front of you before the final boss. And the first one, what he does. Yeah, good night for a curse. Anyway, the dipshit. All right. Have a great night, everybody. Let's all just let's not forget the reason for the season, which is, of course, chaos.
Lord of Chaos.
I'm the Lord of Chaos.
Goku, you have to get chaos.
I'll be back tomorrow with, I don't actually know exactly what tomorrow. Might be a Jerk Birdie stream. We'll see. Have a good night, folks.
Good night.
Good night.